let's say that the last 2 years has been really, really interesting for our company after the pandemic, but also during the pandemic, may sound strange, but also during the pandemic, we have not been really affected. But the year after 2021, 2022, and even this year, 23, that is still is aligned with 22. So we are quite happy, and the final result of the year will be absolutely positive. The point is that in the last 3-4 months, the collection of new order was been slowing down quite a lot. So since we have a lead time around 5 to 6 months, we expect next spring will be quite difficult because the number of orders they are coming in, they are really, really slowing down quite a lot. It's the general situation, as everybody knows, the war, Russia, Ukrainian, the latest one, the one with Israel and the Palestinian problem that is going to raise up a lot of the utility costs. Elections that are going up in everywhere, like Bangladesh, Pakistan. That's other big point. They are going to affect our business for sure. But we have to be positive. We passed through so many difficult in the past year. If you remember 2008, 2009, then the pandemic, but we're still alive. So we have to believe in the future, no? It is our goal. In between all the country, if I have to tell you the situation, India, since you are from India, is the most stable. It's the most stable because as a stable government, a stable economy, it's constant. I'm not saying that it's booming, it's not growing up, but it's constant. This is very important to us in between all the country. All the rest is suffering, including also Turkey, that is one of the major markets. Now is suffering as well, raw material cost, the rate exchange, very complicated they have. So generally speaking, it's not only belong to us. I'm also in the board of the European Association of all the machine manufacturers, any kind. I can tell you, every field is suffering the same way, not only the textile machinery. As a policy, we have a very strong R&D department. We are always trying to develop new technology. That means that new machinery, once you develop the technology. During the ITMA, we introduced 2 new lines, one for sensitive fabric for the shrinkage, and the other one is a tubular heat setting that's working very well. We start already the sales of this machine, while the other line, it will be on sale from next January. But what is important, we are working with the artificial intelligence. AI. This is something that we believe a lot in, particularly to provide immediate service, so replacing what our engineers they are doing daily, but not so instantly, because with artificial intelligence, it was 24 hours a day. If you consider that we are 99% exporter, the difference in timing makes a difference. Imagine that, for instance, from India, somebody is right now at this moment is asking for some assistance. Nobody is there till 8 a.m. in the morning, but with this, with this project, he'll get immediate reply. This is one point. The other project that we are working on still with the AI is about the collection of data. This is more sophisticated because it's going to touch the privacy, so it's very delicate. This is also interesting because using the data properly, so collecting the data worldwide, may help of the customer to achieve better performance with our machinery. Just imagine that somebody is doing a kind of fabric in India, same fabric somebody is processing in Argentina or in Brazil. The artificial intelligence is capable to say, okay, if you set up the machine in this way, because based on this and that and the other one, you can achieve better performance, better quality, and more productivity. I think this is a must that all the company has to look inside. And believe me, it's not going to replace the worker, simply is going to raise up the quality of the worker. So we need more skilled people, but not going to reduce the number of people. So we need more qualified people, but the support and the help that this technology is going to provide to our customer will be amazing for the next years. There is also a big point that you see also during this exhibition. You see everybody are claiming about sustainability, green, but it's not just a saying. To do something really touchable means that you require to make big investment. And I have to say that not everybody is running in this direction. If you focus your product just on the price, you don't go far away. The customer nowadays, with this globalization, has easy access to all the information. The customer, they are clever, they are not stupid. They know what they want. And just imagine, we are one of the few companies in Italy, only 5 companies, that we already achieved the certification for full recycling of all the components of the machinery. Do you think somebody having the same in India or Bangladesh or Pakistan? No. This is small detail that we must use properly during our marketing, because the customer, as I told you, they are very clever. Even in the developing country like India or Pakistan or Bangladesh or Indonesia, they already started to watch in this field, in this technology, in this, let's say, concept, I would say, because the future is in our hand and in our customer hands. So if you don't think right now to run in this direction, the future of our new generation will be very tough. So even in the cost is different, because, when you make a lot of investment to provide this kind of technology, the payback is always faster. Even the efficiency of our machine, we make a study a few years back. Imagine that most of our, let's say, competitor outside Europe, efficiency of same machine is around 56 to 60%. Our machine is around 89, 92%. So if you consider based on 1 year working, the customer is saving money, is not spending more. Maybe cost 20, 30% more, but the payback is much, much faster. And reliability, the continuity of the production makes a big difference. Not only the technology itself, the quality of the material, made in Italy, we care a lot about that, but also the efficiency, that means productivity, and the final result, that is the quality, this is what the customer is looking for. My personal expectation is only one, the end of the war. Because I'm sure if these people, they sit down around the table and find some compromising, I'm sure the worldwide economy pick up again, because you regain the confidence, the people restart to make investment. Now it's totally unstable. So how you can think that somebody is investing with this total instability? Moreover, in the same time, I think you are fully aware the consumption of the garments in Europe and US as well drop a lot. I was reading last week, in Europe we are around 7.2% less. That means more than 4 billion euro less in garments. That means that export of India is less, export from Pakistan is less, export from Bangladesh is less. So how can we expect that the Indian, Bangladeshi or Pakistani or whoever think to purchase new machinery while they have machinery exceeding their need? So it's a circle. So we have to regain confidence, and to do this in this moment, I believe the best solution is the end of the war. End of the war, because right now we really start to feel the effect of this war. Till now, we did not realize because we were all busy. But now imagine that even Turkey, that was exported to Russia, Russia is dropping. Russia was a big market. Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, all these countries also, they were strongly linked to Russia. Now, really, the effect is coming up. So we have to focus, and I hope all the politicians, they focus on this and sit down around the table and finish. Then don't mention about Israel and the other, because this is really sometime I pray God, I said, I hope Mr. Kim from North Korea is not starting to make the invasion of South Korea. That will be even worse. So let's think positive, and then as we pass over in the past big crisis like 2008, 2009, if the war ends, I'm sure that all the business regain again in the market, grow up again.